starting the next section today. Good morning, Alara. Hi, Dominique. Alara, I did absolutely drowse again for like an hour. I may have actually legitimately fallen asleep again, but I did. And then I still had to convince myself to get up. Which I did, obviously. But I'm like not feeling this day. I don't know. It's like he won't stop talking about politics. Hi, Silver. I feel like I'm in this cycle where being awake, like, it's like sleep is the only time when I don't feel or I'm not conscious of like what I'm feeling. And so I think there's a little bit of wanting to sleep in order to not feel or be aware that I'm feeling those things. But then when I sleep, it's not restful sleep. And so then I wake up and I'm like, well, at least I wasn't aware of what I was feeling, but I'm still tired and I don't feel rested. So then it's like frustration either way. Girly. Has the stitching portion now commenced? See what you can get done. Nice, Chrissy. Nice. And once you get those colors, that'll be really quick to finish up that page completely. Good morning. Alara, maybe you should ask your husband if he's trying to, like, keep you awake from annoyance, or if he's trying to put you asleep with boredom, with his politic talk. Good morning, Wendy. How are you? Just saying, it could go either way, right? You're gonna stick your other ear. That's so funny. Oh, yeah, Silver. Figuring those out can be hard to do. I get that. I saw your pattern, girly, in Discord. Your new cardigan. Can you go this way, please? Thank you. There we go. Adjust myself. Well, that is what the whole designing process is, right? Figuring like you've got the start and now you're gonna figure it out as you go a bit. Yes, Silver, let me grab the link. There's like over 50 of us now. It's pretty cool. It's working. My laptop's working. It's thinking real hard about what it's doing. Come on, you can do it. Okay, I'll get you the link as soon as I can. It's struggling a little bit for me. Are you going to be ironing like all day? Okay, come on, seriously? Let me do this a different way. Oh, I don't iron for 12 hours of ironing. Holy cow. Like, that's a lot. Okay, I did it. There's the link. I can't even remember the last time I pulled out the iron. Oh no, we ironed. Kaylin and I made like pillowcases. And we did some ironing for that. Before that, it's probably a cross stitch project. I don't have a lot of clothing or anything that needs ironing. I don't like high maintenance stuff. I'm bad enough as it is. I don't need external things being higher maintenance. So, my needles have started to tarnish. It's like the first time ever for me. Um, and I don't like it. I do not like it at all. You're also enjoying some liquid grass. You enjoy that. I've got definitely not liquid grass right here. I'm kind of wondering if the needles tarnishing are related to, like, I've been eating less and so my body composition is a bit out of whack. Like the pH or whatever. I don't know. I shouldn't. Um, okay, this is correct. Or the new meds. That's possible. I don't know in connection with the new meds, like when it started happening. Like I just kind of noticed it was happening. Yay. Welcome. It's a great little community over there in Discord. Wow, Pip, what is wrong with you? Thank you. Okay. It does look like I'm stitching lots of greenery today. Like this whole area is greenery stuff. Pip is needy, that's all. She's fine. She wants me to be her emotional support human right now, and I can't. She did just lay down behind me, so she is at least accepting that I'm not going to do anything right now. You got a needy diva dog, yeah. She really is super sweet. And she's pretty good, like, in the mornings. If there's days when I'm, like, not getting up, she'll settle back down. The thing I've learned about the greenery sections in this chart is that they don't make sense until they're completely done. Pip, can you know what? Let me let her out of here. Come here, Pip. Come here. I am not the only one here, so it's okay. You'd rather have your dog whining at you than your cat yowling. It's because cats are demanding. I mean, dogs can be demanding too, but I don't know, it's different. It is different. But I do think I would prefer that too. Maybe it's because, like, you know what the dog wants and you can meet the need and then the dog is fine. But the cat, like, they're harder. They're with the cat it's like maybe a little OCD where it's like, but it's not the bowl is not placed right or something like that. Or I need you to sit in this chair so you can pet me. Not that one. That's what it feels like with a cat. Oh. That's hard, I feel like, Silver. Poor puppies. Good morning, Michelle. Today is like your no appointment day, right? Only today. Oh. I do hope, though, that your appointments are going to help. Oh, yeah. Go do that, Alara. One, two, three, four. You're gonna run out of insurance very fast this year. Yeah. And it would be frustrating to do that and still, like, not have solutions. there's a lot of counting in this. A lot of like skipping and yeah. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine. Wait, there we go. I don't even know where this section is going to end yet. It might be a kind of big section. Like, I'm looking at the pattern, seeing like where this section ends. And there's not like a definitive. It looks like maybe there's one book here, and then it kind of goes into a bigger thing. I don't know. We'll have to see. I know I don't love it being all over the place like that, but I'd rather finish out the thread. That's what I just do. I'm gonna cross country until I can't. A horse or a wolf butt? Where? Good morning, Shauna. How many stitches across my diagonal? It's just a 10 stitch diagonal that I choose my color from. I don't know, my method is really kind of flexible. There is a horse on the second shelf. I do know that. Good morning, Catherine. You're out. When I was stitching that horse, I really, really wanted it to be a unicorn. And I was massively disappointed that it was not a unicorn. I'm blaming it on being Monday. I have no problems with that. Like, we can definitely blame whatever on all the things. Alright, Silver. Lizzie. I can call you Lizzie now, if I remember. I will try. We can just say life is hard and blame it on that, right? I know she's made tea before, but it can also mean coffee, so I don't know. My Yeah, I don't know. Yay! May 9th? Excellent. Oh, Shauna, that's a good point. It's afternoon for her. So, tea would make sense. That's only 3 months, Alara. That's awesome. Um, her specialist visit for ADHD. She just got it scheduled. Let's do it in 4 weeks. Like,
I know. I opened the door and they're just sitting there. I'm like, really? You're just standing there, like, what are you waiting for?
the puppy. Elisar always waits for permission to come in.
Oh wow, the top of the mouth is cold. Okay.
I was gonna try a thing. No, nope. That one.
It's been taped.
You're still a little sick.
I'm not that sick anymore.
I heard you coughing.
Emphasis on that. Still leaves some room.
It still leaves some wiggle room. Okay.
Why do you have two different ones?
Because they both got started and one was almost finished, and so I needed the other one. We're gonna need to go to the grocery store because those are my last ones.
I don't have anything.
Michelle and Girly say hi.
Hi back.
Frozen Go-Gurt? Is that what you're eating?
Yeah.
It's a frozen Go-Gurt. Yeah. Yeah, it's like the yogurt that comes in the tubes, like the popsicle kind of tube things, and there were some that she wasn't going to eat before they were expiring, so we popped them in the freezer. Elisar.
She's been acting very sweet for it.
You want the yogurt, huh? She's like, what about the Cheerios? Can I get Cheerios? Anyway, are you here for like daily plans? We're just saying hi. We're just company.
I guess to see that you were on live still.
Still, it's been 45 minutes.
That would explain why.
It was a very slow start today.
Yeah, obviously.
You were technically out of bed before I was.
Whoa. That's weird. Shouldn't happen.
It shouldn't happen? I'm not disagreeing with you that it shouldn't happen, but it did. I wasn't asleep the whole time.
I woke up at like 5 a.m. cold, and I was like, why am I cold? I have 5 different blankets on top of me. But then I have to go back to sleep. You should turn your mic up.
I should turn my mic up?
Yeah, that setting.
Why?
Because when I, dropped into your live to see that you're still like living.
Living? Is that a word, aliving?
What makes it sound like that? Okay, yes. Like, I had to turn it really loud to hear you say anything.
Kaylin says I'm too quiet.
It's not that you're too quiet. Well, maybe it is.
There. Maybe.
And you I had to change the volume extremely differently. Yeah.
Okay.
You can do it. Whoa.
Oh. I don't know if I have one of those, Catherine. I have like a pin cushion, and that's like the closest thing that I've got. An emery strawberry.
I have no idea what that is, but we probably don't have it.
That's what I said. The pincushion's like the closest thing. Well, my needles are tarnishing. And I think it's just because of, like, my skin is changing its pH composition because of lack of eating. So.
When else gonna go down too far?
You broke your first needle yesterday? Well, I've broken needles before.
But
Caitlin's like, how do you break a needle? Clearly she doesn't cross stitch enough. Needles break because you use them a lot. And if you're working with like high confetti areas, it's a lot of strain on the needle.
Oh my god, I didn't see that.
Alara breaks needles on the regular. Kaylin likes that she can read these comments, but that I can also read them to her.
What? No.
She loves it so much. That's what I break, Michelle, is I break the eye of the needle. I mean, that's like the thinnest part of the needle, and so it gets the most strain. Huh? Alara with her death grips. Yes.
When your hand would get stronger?
Your hand would get stronger?
No, I feel like mine would just cramp.
Yours would cramp, but Lara, are your finger muscles getting so strong?
Since she does it often. Oh dear.
Kaylin's gonna leave now, cause yeah. You should bring your shorts here, though.
Why?
So I can show them.
They're just shorts.
Not the ones you're wearing.
Oh. I understand. Those are downstairs.
So?
Okay, fine.
She's done nothing. That's why she left. Did she leave because of you? No, she just doesn't want people trying to convince her that she should start stitching again.
Okay.
Alara is like, did we scare her away with the strength of our grips?
So I would say I would give this to you and say hold it left. That would work. Yeah, that's it. And the cord's probably
okay, so this is what Kaylin's been working on.
And yeah.
Yeah, hold on. I'm trying to put this needle. She's been making a pair of shorts. There's the legs. And this is her waistband. And these are like the holes for the drawstring, which is this. So she's in the middle of sewing the waistband to the shorts, and then she will be done. Is that accurate?
That sounds nice the way you put it. Yeah.
When I put it that way, that's all you have to do is sew it on. Yeah. Finish sewing it on and you're done. She has not followed a pattern at all. Did you have a picture, kind of?
I mean, I had a picture, but I haven't looked at it since I began the project.
Yeah. So she's just kind of figuring it out as she goes. She keeps trying to use my brain for math, and I'm not sure that that was a smart idea of hers, but I guess it's working out. So Girly is a knit designer. She says, clever girl. Is it very cold in your mouth right now? Are you getting a brain freeze right now? It's big? Oh. Alara says, how cute are the... I don't know if you can read these. That's why I'm telling you. Okay, Alara says, how cute are those? Dominique says, they are going to be cool. Great job, Kaylin. And Michelle is exclaiming over the fact that you didn't use a pattern. That's just what she does. This is like her fourth project that she's... Her fourth crochet project that she's taken on, that she like has kind of inspiration pictures, but then she just figures it out. What?
They're confusing the patterns.
Patterns are confusing. Oh, I get it. Yeah. She doesn't like following directions.
Thanks. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. It's definitely a different creativity than mine. If she would back up her pattern keeper progress, I could stitch
I
on.
did.
Oh, then she did it, so that means I can now stitch on no smoking instead of her.
Wait, why?
Because you like refuse to stitch on it.
That probably wouldn't be a bad idea.
It probably wouldn't be a bad idea. I think you should, but
You think many things.
I think many
That aren't
things.
necessarily good ideas.
Kaylin, I have excellent ideas. Kaylin thinks it's debatable whether I have excellent ideas, guys.
Well, you can't put it based off of their opinion, because they'll be like, yeah, it's really perfect. Not good for you.
I can't base them off of what they say.
Yeah. If your opinions are good or not. You can base them off of what Alara says, though.
Alara, are my opinions good? No, ideas. Are my ideas good?
Well, your crazy ones also may be ideas, guys, but of ones that are good or not. And those ones are pretty large ideas, so they take up a lot.
Kaylin says that I can trust your opinion on whether my ideas are good or not.
See, they only know your crazy cross-stitch ideas. They haven't lived with them for, like, their life beforehand without, like, in everything else besides cross-stitch. They don't have that.
Unless they watch my planning video, and then they kind of know how extensive I can be.
No. It's like, you can only play, like, video games with her for, like, some of the time, because she wants to do all the things.
Oh, they already know that I'm a completionist.
Yeah. But this is fine. But especially when it's like the largest game in the world. Something.
Alara says always, especially when they are about starting things.
That they're bad or that they're good?
She says that my ideas are always good, especially when they are about starting things.
But it's not good for you yourself. It's good for your brain. So you get stressed. Or until you start like not doing other things
Until I start not doing other things.
that need to happen. And that's not when it's based on you just not doing it. I'm not wrong.
You mean when I get obsessive versus when I am unable to?
Yeah.
I'm not obsessive that often.
That happens at least twice a year.
It happens at least twice a year, guys, that I get obsessive.
But like really
Kaylin's
obsessive, like at least multiple days.
Multiple days, not just like a single day obsession.
No, single day sessions happen less often. It only comes in multiple day sessions.
Guys, now's the time for you to ask questions, all the things about me. She's willing to tell you everything.
What? You've already exposed yourself half of the way. I just gotta complete it.
I've exposed myself half the way.
Yeah, well, I guess since I'm here and sitting here, I'll work on this.
Oh my gosh.
What, you need more help?
More help with what?
Exposing yourself.
Do I need help exposing myself? No, I'd ask them any question, but I think they're finding your answers much more funny.
Let me think of some good examples.
Oh my gosh, now she's gonna think of examples, guys.
Aha. When you were playing WoW.
When I was playing WoW.
With your add-on.
With my which one? Oh, all the things?
Yes. The fact that you said which one makes it a little better. Which one?
Which one? I think I told them about that though.
Yeah, you did. You told me that you told them about it.
Yeah. Michelle has played.
Let me see what. Oh.
I mean, and if I started playing it again, I absolutely would do it again.
When we played Portal Knights, and I gave you the really good idea of destroying everything in the island, except for the dirt and the people that weren't movable.
This is true. And there's a game on PlayStation called Portal Knights. And it's kind of like Minecraft, except I've never played Minecraft, so
it looks like Minecraft, and it has blocks.
It's blocky like Minecraft. So
Pixely? I don't know.
she like had this idea to start. We had done like the storyline, so we had gone through and like did all the quests and stuff like that. And she's like, "Well, let's go back."
I don't think we finished all the quests.
And then we went. She was like, "Well, let's like completely destroy all the buildings, starting like at the beginning of the islands." And I obsessively did that for like the first.
No, I woke up one morning and I went downstairs and I look over and she's like, "Are you doing this?" And I'm like, already? Like, I walked downstairs and she's like halfway through a ginormous building.
I wasn't sleeping. I was in such a funk.
What week was that? What was happening?
It was like Christmas.
It was Christmas?
Not this last year, but the year before that, because it was just like a funky time and Ralph was around, the dog. I'm pretty certain it was around that time.
When Ralph was right? It wasn't. Then what did we do when I had my surgery?
Oh, was that when it was?
I don't remember doing something like that when Ralph was around.
Oh no, we played Skyrim then.
You
We did play Portal Knights then too, because
and
that would
I
have been
wasn't,
after. Okay,
because I was at
so
Daddy's.
anyway, yes, it would have been more like 5 months ago. Anyway, um, I did. Yeah, destroy all the things.
Destroy.
I mean, like, you're not really I mean, you are destroying it, but like you're collecting all the material, and then you can use those materials to go build other things.
Yeah, they left that poor guy, Phyllis the Hunter, hanging in the air.
I I left many people hanging in the air.
Yeah, but he had a really tall tower.
He had a very tall tower.
We couldn't move him.
Yeah. So if I'm in the right mood, I can definitely latch on to ideas.
And she's almost always in the right mood.
Am I almost always in the right
You
mood?
can be convinced into it very easily.
If I'm in the right mood, I can be, but then there's plenty of other times when I can't be.
Yeah, but you're more often convincible than not.
Well, Michelle, we're gonna run out of games that I've also played that you know, because that's about it.
Or 2 games.
Huh?
Or 2 games.
Well, I did play Fallout a little bit, like Fallout 4 a little bit, but I don't know much. Hey, hey, hold on, I gotta mute. Um, oh, Michelle says Skyrim was one of her games too.
Huh?
Michelle?
Yeah, but what? I didn't hear all of that.
She says Skyrim was one of her games.
Ah.
And she says it's always weird to hear someone say they played it. Kaylin, stop it. Yeah, but it was fun. I played Oblivion also. Even with the bugs, though, I enjoyed it a lot. The thing about a lot of games is, like, if they get creepy, I don't do well with it. Oblivion was a little challenging for me because of that. But Skyrim was less so, except for, like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't really, I don't do games a whole lot. And the only reason I really had done anything with them in the first place was, um, like, it was the only thing that I could do with Kaylin's dad. Like, if I wanted to spend time with him. Yeah, the only thing I know about Diablo is that he played it. I don't know what a cow level is. What even is a cow level? Um, it's a Diablo thing. Then yes, I wouldn't understand that at all. Hey, Becca. I don't know that I've ever heard of Alice Madness Returns, but I'm not surprised at that because I really don't. I don't. I know very few games in general. I'm trying to think of what else I've played. I remember playing Neverwinter Nights 2. And kind of tried out various, like, Um, MMOs. I don't remember all their names, but there was a couple different ones. I played the Lord of the Rings one. Barely completed university because of the Star Wars game. Morning, Linda. I'm trying to remember. I think I didn't love the UI in Neverwinter Nights, but I mean, we played it anyway. You had a busy weekend? That's not a bad thing at all. I mean, I guess it could be a bad thing, but not necessarily. Kaylin is doing better. Um, her throat's not like her fever's been gone. Her throat kind of hurts, and she's coughing a little bit, but not too much. She was, yes, she was here a little bit ago and totally being feisty. You need to save 40 hours of PTO so you can take off a full week. Oh, Becca, that's funny. Good morning, Jen. Hey, Joyce. You were up at 5 but fell asleep. An hour and 20 minutes is how long I've been here. I kind of started my day on the later side. Grandbabies are the best because you get to give them back. If you sit down, it's over. I get that. Well, you don't need to be fired. You just need to be able to take your time off. That's all. I know I need to go to the grocery store today. Which is kind of a drag because I don't really know what to buy. But, like, I definitely want something different. Oh, well, there you go, Jen. Barbecue chips, apparently. Yes. Um, I think I could probably do some other chips too. And I did try Cinnamon Life cereal, and that worked out too. And then, like, I'll start running the risk of, like, I'm getting the calories, but, like, I'm feeling crappy because of what those calories intake. But I still don't think I can cook anything. Ugh. I might be able to actually wander the store and see what sounds good. I think I'm at a point where I could do that. I have ramen. It's kind of a hit or miss, though. Fruit cups, probably, definitely. Oh, yeah. I have it here. Pasta. Maybe. I like pasta with sauce, though, and right now I'm not digging the idea of a sauce. Ooh. I'd love to just be able to eat normal. I'd love to have, like, regular fruit, regular vegetables. It's just kind of frustratingly slow. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering if I should look at either like frozen things or other microwavable kind of things like that. We'll see. And it's not like I won't go to the store again. I'll go as often as I need to, I suppose. Hello, Bex. Happy anniversary. Now you're hungry. um, Crave. That would be good. Because right now, the only kind of protein I'm getting is whatever's in this meal shake. Which, I don't know, I don't have the wrapper up here. At this point, it's been like almost 3.5 weeks. So I know I need to be careful not to overwhelm my system. I'm gonna have to um like just be careful with that kind of reintroduction. um I have nuts, but the idea doesn't go over very well yet. So I have not tried them. He didn't let you win at bowling, but seeing as he got you Urban Deli gift vouchers, let him on. It seems like a win-win, Bex. I'm okay nibbling, but like in order to be able to nibble, I have like my brain has to accept the idea. Like if I'm going to gag at the idea of something, I can't even get to the nibble stage. Mix a cashew with a handful of Cheerios. But my brain would still know it's there. I can try. I don't know. Well, we'll we'll see, right? I guess I can try. Like I want to be better, but I also know that I can't force it. Like there's no pretending that I'm okay. Yeah. I don't like water fiber stuff, so I get that. Can't hypnotize you because you got nothing. You've got support, Joyce. That's what you've got to give, and I appreciate that. It really kind of is no wonder that when people ask, like, yeah, that sounds gross, Michelle. Um, like, it's no wonder that people say, when asked how they're doing, people just say, like, I'm okay, I'm fine, or like, I'm good. Like, it's kind of like this non-committal answer, because I think it starts getting hard for you to say, kind of give the same like answers almost. Like, nope, not doing well. See you, Linda. Um, like, does that make sense? To just kind of like, hey, now, like when you're dealing with something kind of more long term, well, I mean, Jen, I'm not necessarily saying like let me spill everything to everybody, right? But like when you're not fine for a long time, it gets hard to know that you're saying that for so long. Like, no, I'm not. I'm not okay. I don't have to explain that why, but it can be hard when it's kind of like every time, and you know it's weeks, and it's going to be weeks longer, and like that starts being hard on yourself, I think. And so it kind of becomes easier on you to say, like, I'm okay, like, I'm fine. I successfully lied to that person. um Jen, which Encanto song, Michelle? The pressure one? I think that having been like so very open over the last 3 weeks has made me less willing to say it to other people. Um, Waiting on a miracle. A miracle. Yes. I da 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 da. La da 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 da. Yeah. Yes. I guess I'm finding that I'm less willing to present that I'm okay for somebody else's comfort. It's one thing for me to feel like I don't want to let you know how I'm doing, so I'm going to say that I'm fine. But it's another thing to say I'm fine just because you don't want to make the other person uncomfortable or feel awkward or something because they don't know how to handle that situation anymore. Yes, Jen. Very much. Like, it's not like this straight trajectory, like, at all. What I've been saying a lot, depending on who is asking, is I will say, I'm here. And, like, or I will say, I'm not okay, but I'm doing my best. Or, but I'm trying. But then there are other people in which I'm okay being more open to. I have no idea where my needle went. Oh, here it is. It's attached to my sleeve. I found it. I'm not okay, but I'll get there. I haven't been able to say that yet because I don't know that I'll get there. Like, I feel like I'm sure I will get there, but I don't feel that I will yet. You're gonna start singing this song. That, you know? Yeah. I also wonder if we sometimes just say that we're fine or okay because we want it to be true, not because it actually is. I'm already 50% better than last week. That sounds like such a concrete number, Michelle. How do we arrive at 50% better? There are ways in which I'm better. And then there's other ways in which it's just changed. And either way, it's still very, very, very hard and long term. And like, oh, here's what Jen was saying, I'm okay 1 minute and not another minute. It's not you, Michelle. It's always gonna be right there, barely under the surface. It's just gotta be so long term. Like, it's not give it a week and I'll be better, or even a month. Like there's aspects of this that I do expect will improve and get better, and then other aspects that aren't. For a long time. I know. I know. Like, I still am not taking things one day at a time. It's still very much a moment to moment. Alara pointed out to me that I probably am at war with myself. Like, there's a part of me that needs to have, like, some idea of the future, some idea of what I'm working towards, something that I'm shaping. But that, because that future right now, any future, is really hard to interact with. It's hard to consider, it's hard to but just interact with it in any way. That is just this additional war inside of me. not really sure, Michelle. But I would really like to hope that I'd be amazing as she has been for me during this time. And only she can tell me if I would be or not. Because I'm pretty certain the support that she's given me over the last 3 weeks has definitely put her in that status for me. Because it has been endless. Like hours. I also hope she never goes through this, so, you know. I wouldn't hope that on anybody. I'd like to think that I am, because that's been important over the last several years, is learning how to talk to myself, like recognizing that inner critic, um, and also recognizing that that inner critic's not really me. It's a conditioned voice from others. So I guess I'd like to think that I'm just trying to live who I am. And who I am has a lot to do with goodness and kindness and love and acceptance. And I want to bring those things out in myself just as I do other people. The inner voice, the inner critic's a very hard voice to break. And it takes a long time. I don't know. I don't know. I just like to think that I'm Alara. What's been very important to me is that I don't tell myself positive things unless I feel that they are truthful. Um, but what I do is acknowledge the hard thing. And I try to say it in a way that allows it to be a temporary thing versus like who I am. Like positive affirmations aren't a thing that often work for me. Um, but it might be something like just simply acknowledging my inner critic is saying this, and that thought stems from the years that I was told this, or because the action of this person is causing that in me. Um, I think there's a certain like toxic positivity that's out there. You know, like, oh, all you have to do is be positive and you're gonna feel positive. Like, it's really like a fake it until you make it thing. And I feel like that's very damaging. I don't feel like true positivity comes from pretending like there's not hard things. I think I try to look for like like where is that balance between acknowledging the hard thing and giving myself grace and love. Hey Rachel. I don't think it's an easy thing by any means, but it is a good skill to practice. And it is a skill, which means it can always be improved. One, two, three, four. Okay, now that that emotional moment's out of the way, one, two, three. Hey Elaine. Ireland. That's fun. How are you? Are we talking? We're now it's time to talk about Bruno. I mean, I'm pretty sure Catherine was like very adamant that that's not what we're talking about. moving to Cornwall. um, that's me, Rachel. My nervous system reacts to things, anything, like it is all reality or it. Yeah. Like I don't deal with like sarcasm and stuff very well. Or humor is a very tricky thing for me. Yeah. We don't talk about Bruno. There you go. There's your little Bruno. Everybody's talking about Bruno. Um, y'all, my birthday's in 18 days. Then I'll be in the upper 30s. That reminds me of a dream I had last night. I definitely had a dream where somebody, um, like, was trying to order Kaylin and I around and kept calling me like a kid. And I'm like, I'm 35 years old, dang it. I know, Jen, your birthday is so close. Next year you get to have your midlife crisis. Are you planning it ahead of time, Jen? Hey, Tracy. Your house smells like a giant cookie. My God, it's confusing your brain. um, oh gosh, I'm sorry, Michelle. I'm still mid 30s. Yeah, but it's like the upper half of mid 30s. Come on, you have to allow me to feel somewhere in my life that I'm like moving up in the world. I don't know. You think you're gonna start a bunch of full coverage patterns? Hey, Jess. You should start 50. It's like all the people who have been turning 40 and they're doing 40 starts. How's your sleep been, Jess? Did you get good hours again last night? Oh, I understand completely, Jess. Sleep sucks. Work needs to learn to leave you alone. Exactly, Alara. Hashtag sleep sucks. It's the thing. There is Alara out there, and if she can do it, I can do it. Alara, how many full coverage exactly do you have right now? um, I think Rivendell will be my ninth. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, Rivendell will be my ninth. Okay, Michelle. The children at school love sleep deprived Jessica because she's like, oh, you want to sleep? Okay, but did you sing? Did you sing the chandelier song? I wanna swing from the chandelier, from the chandelier. Like, that seems appropriate. And last night was a full moon. That's true, it was. It's very pretty, though. since Jess is here, let me brag about something. Not really. I just want to show these off. But I could only do it while Jess was here. Hold on, I gotta pull them all out. Hold on, I'm almost there. Okay. Hi, Brittany. Full moons and your 4-year-old son is an Amanda Gangster. Come out. Okay, so Jess sent me this. It says unsolicited opinions from random people in the rubbish bin, and I don't care. So much bubble wrap. I know. That's what I was just getting it unwrapped from, was all the bubble wrap. So there's this. There's this. It says because you're the hashtag 24 hours of cross stitch YouTube MVP. I love it. This one. This one cracks me up. The SpongeBob one. Mental breakdown later. It cracks me up. And then this. And a happy birthday cupcake. So now I've got 9 new needle minders. I love it. So thank you, Jess. I know I already said thank you, but I'm saying it again. Oh, no, that's the wrong... Come on. The cupcake is huge. It's like... I know. I know I already told you thank you, but yeah. Aren't they, Tracy? That's very sweet of her. In the bubble wrap. This is the bubble wrap. I know, so between that and my... Where's the other one? The one from Rachel. My little Lord of the Rings one from Rachel. Like, I'm pretty certain that you guys have now doubled my needle minder collection. I have so many options now. And my cart that's right here is magnetic, and I keep them all, like, attached to it. I mean, it's a compliment, Jen, or Jess, that people would want to, like, buy them. But sometimes you just, you know, that might take the joy from it for you. Doubled my smile. Aw. Yeah. I'm emotionally volatile, that's for certain, Joyce. I need like a beware sign following me around. The reindeer has a big butt. Oh. Is that the part you're working on, girlies? Is that part? There is like a snowflake that I find is a very poor placement. Where is that pattern? Here it is. Oh. I don't have the cover photo in here. Well, I'd show you, but I don't know where the cover photo is. Here it is. It's ridiculous. My pile of projects I've worked on since my last floss tube video is tall. This one, that snowflake right here, it's gonna not be there when I stitch it. I mean, like, maybe I'll move it to up here, but like, no, it can't be right there. That's not a thing. Maybe two. Maybe I can put one up here and then one further down here, but right here is just bad placement. You've already done that. It's kind of like the Nomi marshmallow teeth. Like, once I see it, I can't unsee it. More things you can't unsee. Hey, Amy. Wait, the owl's neck? What's wrong with the owl's neck? It's just like a turnaround, isn't it? Now I'm just trying to think of what's going on with the owl's neck. Is it bad that you don't want to work today? Um, no. It just is. Well, Lara, you're stuck ironing like all day long. I don't know. I feel like the twisted neck is like, I mean, it's very owl like. Welcome back, Jen. Yeah, the bat eye is the one that something needs to happen about that one. But like I'm very far from doing the bat since I'm only on the reindeer and that's my first. 100 projects to do before you do the year in the woods. Um, it's the eye. Hold on, I will grab it. Hey, Dymphia. I keep trying to decide if it's Dymphia or Demphia. Or something completely different. Um, okay. Yeah, it's like the eye is like a straight on round, but his head is turned, and so it looks weird. The same thing with the ear, I think. The ear is also like straight on to you, but his head is turned, so it shouldn't be like this straight on ear and eye. I think they did well on all the other ones, though. I still love the ferret. The ferret, I don't know. There's something about this that makes me happy. Maybe it's the bright yellow flowers that are huge. You're discouraging house, Jen. You really just want to stitch the raccoon one. Rachel, you're the only one who likes the eye. The eye is weird and you think bats are weird. It is true. You're not wrong. But it doesn't have to be that weird. Like, wrongly weird. I wonder if anyone else has already done the work of making the eye face forward. And I do know that their ears can like swivel stuff, so the ear doesn't bother me as much as the eye does. Yeah, I haven't looked either. I'm not even sure how one would go about looking for that. Any advice on color changing? How did a bat get in your dryer? Did they come in through the vent or something? That's crazy. Um, ooh, you got Raven Queen. In purple instead of green. Okay. Um, what I know about color changing is that you should look at the colors that they have and kind of see like how different their like dark is from their mid-tone to their light tone. Um, and then and then you can start from there. that's the extent, because I've never actually done it yet. And yes, there might already be a color conversion out there, but um, but yeah, that's what I know about color changing. There's also not tons of purple options in the color range of DMC. I just had a weird idea. There's also a Facebook group that might have some like mirabilia conversions or something like that. Some people will take like 3 months or something like that to decide on a conversion, so like take your time. I definitely want to do a conversion at some point. I just have not done that yet. Well, maybe that's not such a good idea. Um, that's true. With all the work on that stocking, you'll have time. I figure that if somebody's already done a conversion that you love, why not? I don't feel like I could ever be a designer, but I feel like I could learn how to color change. Color convert. You also might not find a color conversion for that chart specifically, but you might find it for like another chart that you could then like just use those colors still, if that makes sense. Okay, so I was just thinking, you know how some of you anyway, were here when Kaylin was here earlier, and we were talking about her chart that she's not touched for almost a year now. Um, it's small. There's less stitches left on that one than my smallest Hade. So it's possible to potentially finish that one this year. Her small one. Although if I'm stitching on, I can't really call it hers anymore. It's mine. Not sure how your husband has so much say in your stitching. Yes, the no smoking one, Dymphia. $12% in 3 weeks? Probably not. I mean, it's not like it's a small thing to stitch. So yeah, the no smoking one, like, there's potential to finish that. I was just seeing what how much stitching that would be. She's at 4% right now. And not that I would stitch every day on it, because I already have 2 that are daily stitches, but that's like 250 stitches a day to get it done by the end of the year. Which means, oh my gosh, Kaylin, where is my stuff? Here it is. 1,750 stitches a week. Want a race? Oh dear, Jen. Is this a fair race? I don't. Oh gosh. Because that would be like my 3rd priority, not 1 or 2. Jess, I knew you were here. That's why I asked. See, I can learn. You're gonna walk right in it. You're doing your nails. That's fine. No Smoking has like 82,000, I think. And she's only 4% in. Still. Like, if I do this with no smoking, it kind of completely changes. Well, maybe not. It is. It's a small one. I guess it doesn't really matter what my plans are because I'm kind of changing it all up anyway. I will have to make sure that she actually is okay that I stitch on it. Because when I brought it up this morning, like, I'm just gonna stitch on it, she was like, wait, why? But then she was like, well, I guess that's not a bad idea. So and who knows, maybe she'll want to stitch on it again. Don't change up Rivendell. Oh, no, no, no. Rivendell will be a thing. I don't know, Catherine. I don't. Um, I don't know what my plans for Rivendell are beyond starting it. I hadn't gotten there yet. And now I'm just trying to figure out how not to feel super lost. So I don't know. I think what my plan had been was to just like stick it at the end of my full coverage rotation. But like if I prioritize no smoking, then am I still working through a full coverage rotation also? So we all start and then it's a mammoth race. Don't do that to me. My bookshelf gets priority. Like, I would legitimately need to figure out, like, how to make money while stitching. In order to do that. Bex, you're claiming last place. Oh, Jen, you're probably fine. Don't, I mean, you know your fabric dimensions, don't you? I think it's just small in terms of, like, all projects. Not in terms of a stocking being small. Yes, yes, Alara, that's what I was trying to say. Like, for a height it's small, but not necessarily like the stocking being small. So, well, I started the section, guys. I filled in all of that and like random stitches way out here, but all of that's filled in now. I'm at 619 stitches, so come on, phone. I need to take my picture, but Tracy, that's kind of what I want to do. I would love to see her finish this project. However, she's pretty good at knowing what she wants and doesn't want. And so if she, I'm not going to take it from her, but I'm going to offer it to her. And if she decides she's fine with that, then okay. And if at any point she wants to take it back, that's fine too. But she is pretty good at evaluating what she likes. 449, you should put one more stitch in, girly, just to make it a 450. Oh my gosh, my phone is like, there it goes. It's starting to decide to just randomly hold. Hold, please. I'm still not sure if cause it does look like there's a book right here. So maybe I stitch this book because then I think the next section is kind of bigger. We change our mind all the time and she might too. I know. She is very much enjoying like her crochet right now, and like that really, like that kind of creativity, where she is figuring that out in her brain. So do you feel lucky? um I will wish you, I guess I will wish you luck. Good luck. Good. That's nervousness right there, though. For over a year. Mm, Jess is down to a pinky nail. Smells okay. It's open now. Did it have like a expiration date at all? I'm super curious. You should be okay if it's iced tea and smells okay. You took a decongestant. There's 3.5 years expired. I'm making my graphic here. 59.73%. Um, Today is the 6th of February. Tastes fine. No expiration date. I mean, there is like a point where expired food isn't good anymore, but for the most part, it's exactly. They're just kind of suggestions. It's where the food processing people's like liability ends. As they're like, that's on you at that point. You come back at the end. Yeah, Michelle. What I'm going to do is go connect with Kaylin. If she is totally fine being on her own, um, then I will keep stitching, but like maybe hanging out on Discord instead. So, oh wait, we have to go to the grocery store. Okay, so I'm gonna take Kaylin to the grocery store, and then I will probably come back and stitch. Um, and I'll put it up on Discord when I'm doing that. So if anybody wants to hang out, we can do that. That's my plan, folks. So I will. I will. Yeah. My brain stopped functioning. So all done with your nails. Look at all of the things we got done. Alara's ironing, and we've got stitches in, and nails done. Oh, the Discord is um oh wait, it won't let me, for some reason won't let me do it that way. Hold on. Hold on, I will get you the link. 476. Good job. That is my hope, that I find some tasty food. There you go. There's the link for the Discord. Um, Jen, I have not yet. However, yesterday's moment of barbecuing sounding good means maybe I could do it. Um, Another thing that sounds good, y'all, is like a lo mein, like Chinese lo mein. So this might need to happen. Yeah. So we'll see. I'm sure y'all will find out if I do this or not. You know all the things right now. Okay. I will talk to you guys later. Thank you for being here. As always, much love. And I know you guys are very encouraging to get it. Invest in me. Well, with all the grocery money that I've saved and not eating for 3 weeks, um, I can totally afford to buy something like that. So, uh, you guys are the best. Seriously. Bye.